What is up, guys? It's your man Jay, and this is the first update on the Sony. Man, these are awesome, folks. Today we're going to talk about 1 week with these just fantastic earbuds, man. So in this video, I'm going to answer questions. This is a discussion video. I can only tell you so much. I can only demo so much how good something is, especially when it comes to audio. I can show you little fancy animations of things, but that's not going to do any good. So I want to go over a few things about the earbuds themselves. So this case is a clunky case in my opinion. It's a clunky case. It's bigger than the average charging case. I mean, you take my AirPods, for example. Yeah, I'll get into that. But the case itself is a chunky case, all right? Let's get that out of the way. It is NFC, so you can pair these with your device just boom, tapping, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it works very well with a Sony phone tapping it. I haven't tried pairing these with NFC with any other Android phone or just any other device. I just pair them with Bluetooth. But I'm sure since it's a Sony product, the Sony phones will definitely just snap, boom, done, I would assume. So, you know, the case itself, NFC, and then, you know, to me, it's a bigger case, but that's can be a plus in a second here. So let's talk about comfort, all right? Comfort. Now, shout out to Versatile. He's another YouTuber online. He was concerned about these falling out of the ear, just like the Apple ones can sometimes fall out of your ear. Well, this is a bigger earbud, you know what I'm saying? So when it goes in your ear, I have used these at the gym so many times. I can't. In the past week, I've used these, I guess, 7 days straight. Never fell out of my ear. Won't fall out of your ear. They have different tips. I'm probably talking louder now, so let me turn them out, take them out. But they have different tips for your size ear. So these will suck in there and they will feel good. Now, there's nothing special about the way these feel in your ear, but they fit. They won't fall out based on my experience. And I mean, I'm at the gym, you know, getting the workout on, boom, 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 and they're working just fine. No problems whatsoever. So take note of that. So feel an ear, fit, comfort, in my opinion, because I'm the OP, I think they feel fantastic. They're not the best feeling in-ear earbuds I've ever felt, but they won't fall out of your ear. In my experience, for the stuff that I'm doing, running, jumping, all this other stuff, and they fit and feel great. So the feel of them is good. Even though they're a bigger earbud overall, they feel really, really good. Now, speaking of it being a bigger earbud, there's these two little spots on the earphones there, earbuds, are touch sensitive, right? So there's a whole bunch of gestures. This is another con to me because I don't want to learn all these gestures just to do it. It's like 3 gestures per side. And honestly, folks, I'm keeping it all the way 100 with you. I just pick up my device and change the stuff from there. You know, the double tap, the single tap, the triple tap, all that. I don't have time to really remember all that. So Sony, you got to do better on that, or just disable it and just use the device itself. So, you know, the gestures on here, the Google Assistant is on the left side. It's kind of a mess, to be honest. But if you can get your muscle memory to kick in, it's only been a week of straight of using these. So if you can get your muscle memory to kick in, which it will over time, you won't have a problem with that. I'm just saying, I think it should have been a different setup. You know, I would have done without the touch sensitive buttons and just had these same earbuds and just control everything from the app or the phone. All right. So the gestures, in my opinion, could be a little bit better. Now, let's talk about the app. Now, the application is crazy nice. I'm not going to throw up any screenshots. Discussion, folks. Discussion. Go into the Sony store, because it's not just for these earbuds. It's just the Sony headphones, headphones have an app. And you can control the equalizer on there. So that's what I've done. I've tweaked this to my liking, and along with the phone, and use the app, folks. That's what I'm going to tell you. Use the application. You will not be disappointed. The sound is dramatically improved, and it already sounds good. I mean, wow. The application is super easy. As soon as you pair it on there, boom, good. You can go in there and tweak the equalizer, set it. I have it set to where it recognizes automatically what I'm doing, and that's going to require your location. Some people might want to do that, but that is how I have mine set up. So the application is cool, and you know the using of the application to tweak the sound of it is really, really cool. This isn't something that's new. Other earphones have been doing it for a long time, but these already sound good, and then when you use the application, they sound even better, straight up. Now, battery life. Now, this is where the case is good to you. I have only charged these once, and that's it. So the battery still has a lot of charge on it. I don't know how much it has because it only reads the headphones. But the headphones are always at 100, and when I go for an hour at the gym, they're at like 96% when I leave. So that just goes to show how long and how good these batteries in these earbuds could be for you. Your usage might be different. I don't have to turn them up very loud, you know, because that's not burning a lot of battery. But these earbuds, man, are super, they're good on battery. I have yet to charge this battery case. Every time, now I have it set in the application. Well, they're going to automatically default to this. You don't have to install the application. I suggest you install the application because you can see what they are doing. So there's settings in there to where you can have it to where they don't turn off when you take them out of your ear. They don't pause the music when you take them out of your ear. And they don't go into a hibernation. There's a whole bunch of things you can do with the application. So I highly recommend you install it on your whatever device you have, but you don't have to. But that is why these save so much battery, because as soon as I take them out of my ear, it's set to after 1 minute. Now you could change this. After 1 minute, they shut off. And then when you pick them back up and put them in your ear, you don't have to put them back in the case. To put them in your ear, boom, they come back on, they come back to life. That is a huge plus and why these are getting so much good battery for me. You can change that time, but I say leave it at a minute or less, and you will get a ton of it. Because how many times have you been doing something, and then you put your earphones down and say you start talking to somebody, and 4 hours go by, you know, oh snap, got to charge my earbuds. You won't have to worry about that with these. And this battery case is definitely going to give you more than 24 hours, you know, of use. Now, they say that you can get 24 hours of use of this. I'm sure they're talking about like the use, because no one in a full day will be able to burn these down, I'm sure, unless you're a truck driver or something like that. Maybe you will. So all you truck drivers out there, or people who work long shifts, 18-hour shifts, test these out and let us know how long the battery actually lasts and how long the case lasts, putting it in and out. You know what I'm saying? Getting you charged. How many charges can you get off this case? Because right now, I haven't charged this in really over a week. And every time I pull them out, the earbuds are still at 100. Like they've gone back up to 100. So the case will need to be charged. Now, disclaimer, when I first got these, I charged up the case, period, with the earphones in there till they were full. And then I started using them. So I recommend you do the same thing. Yeah, but the case will definitely do some justice when it comes to that battery. Man, I'm telling you, these should last you for a long time, depending on how you're using them. Like I said, I'm using them maybe an hour, 2 hours a day tops, and I still haven't charged them in over a week, nor have I charged the case. So take that in consideration. Overall, though, man, these are the best. And these sound really good with Apple products and Android products, my AirPods. But the Sony earbuds, the WF-1000XM3s by Sony, who thought of these names? Vite Nation, where you at, man? But these earbuds have moved to my #1 spot. That is how good these are, folks. These are great. I'm telling you, no sales pitch from your man, Jay. Some people were wondering how some of us got them back on August, I think it was August 1st, I put up my video. There were people walking into Best Buy buying them. Best Buy's released them early. I guess Best Buy released them early. You can walk right into Best Buy and get these. Now you can, obviously, because they're out probably by the time you watch this video. I don't know what I think the official release date was like the 3rd of August. Well, on the 1st of August, I got mine. So, I think it was the 1st of August. You need to grab these, folks. You will not be disappointed. I'm telling you. These will be the best sounding earbuds you ever listen to. I've called out the things that I dislike about the whole setup so far, but as far as sound quality, man, please, these are top of the food chain. And somebody mentioned the Power Beats. They said that this is in another video in the comments, somebody said, well, the Power Beats are the king of the hill. I don't think so. I'll go check out the Power Beats. The Power Beats cost more than these. And, you know, Sony is known for having a great audio setup. Beats, to me, I bought Beats before, and I wasn't that impressed, honestly. Wasn't that impressed. But I'm not going to clown on the Power Beats, but I'm also not going to call them the king of the hill. For me right now, these are the king of the hill. I've learned that a lot of people sometimes when they say things, they don't have all of the products. And I can guarantee you these sound better than the One Mores. These sound better than the iPods. The AirPods. These sound better than everything I have in my catalog as far as earbuds go, hands down. So this your man Jay. I'm gonna stop this video and get out of here for the day, and I'll bring you another video tomorrow. Hopefully, it's your man Jay. I'm about to get out of here. I just said that twice because I'm really about to get out of here. I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna exit this video. I'm about to just exit and tell you, you need to buy these.